Alright guys, so welcome back to the Bros Rebuild. Today we're working on the Audi. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and just get right into it and continue on. Let's do it.
Eddie Bands.
Alright guys, so as you've seen, we've been working on the Audi here. We got the motor and tranny disconnected. We were looking at the clutch. The plan is to put this motor back in the car. I'm going to buy a valve cover gasket for it, so, because as you see right up in here, the valve cover is leaking. So we're going to replace the valve cover gasket. The tranny is going to go on. Let's see, what else? Framework. That's been a nightmare and a half. So as you see here, we got the old frame cut off. The old frame's gone. We've been working on cutting this part here. We're going to cut this one off. We have the new good part of the frame in the truck here. I'll show you guys that later on. So the plan is we're actually going to weld the frame and go from there, because then there was really no crinkle damage to any of the actual mounting spots. So it was just mainly right up in here. So that won't be too bad. We can just weld on the new one. We have a plan for that. I'll go into the detail later on once. Alright guys, as you have seen, we've been working on the Audi. We were doing framework. So the frame is now pretty well damn near done. I gotta go ahead and weld it up. So yeah, that's the first thing is we're gonna take, and so first things we're gonna do is where this hole is here, I'm gonna go one on top and one on the other side, drill a couple more holes, use this hole marker, and then go here, here, and here. Yeah, for those three, and then we're gonna actually have this in place so it sits there nice and nicely. Kind of hard with one hand, but it'll sit in there and it'll be nice and snug. And then the framework will finally be done. Then we can start putting the motor back in and go on from there. I really don't know where to go. So I'm going to go ahead and start throwing it on time-lapse and start drilling out these holes, getting the frame prepped. We have a couple things we have to do first. Like I said, drilling. Got to go grab the thing. And then we got to clean up the area so we can actually weld it. So we'll clean all this up nicely. And we'll start welding it. I am not doing the welding. David's going to be doing the welding. He's better.
Eddie.
So, let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, as you have seen, I was working on the frame, and you guys didn't see us weld it up because David stopped recording. But anyways, here she is. The frame is fully welded up. I have spray paint on there right at the moment, so don't worry about that. Feels like it's starting to rain, so I might throw like a canopy up. I'll figure something out. Just in case it does start raining. I'm trying to get this car done. As the simple fact is, this is a flip car. Yes, I'm still going to drive it around for a little while. You guys see it. I wanted to show a process of rebuilding, but it's going to end up getting flipped. I mean, not rolled over. Like, I'm going to turn around and sell it. So, yeah, this is definitely now basically done. I can go ahead and start putting everything back together. Now that I can start putting everything back together, I can go from there. Really, it's starting to put this whole section back here together. The fender, the wiring's got to get back in place. Everything's got to go back to the way it's supposed to be. The OEM spec. I am doing a vacuum delete on the motor, so there is that you guys will see me do. We did that on that Audi, but I think all the footage got lost, so we'll go over again how to do the vacuum delete. Alright guys, so as you see, we got the front end basically back together, so we made sure everything was lining up. David didn't film the welding, like I said in it earlier, but yeah, so
I don't think the hood liked me sitting on it much.
no.
No, well.
So, anyways, we just want to thank you guys for watching, liking, and subscribing.
If it wasn't for you guys, none of this would be possible. We can't stress enough how much we'd rather do this than work, to be honest.
Yeah.
Also, we want to give a shout out to the Noise Boys. That's our, we do a lot of side work with them. They help us out a lot with our Subaru work, so let's just give them another shout out. They know a lot about Subarus. If you got any questions, check out their videos. They're really good, detailed. Okay, guys.
Oh, and pay attention for David's VW, because I fucked up somewhere along the way, and you'll see.
Anyways, guys, we're just wrapping things up quick today, and we'll catch y'all on the flip side.
Peace.
Peace!